Ever thought about what it would be like to be old and live alone? There are special chances to find out who you are, become independent, and find what makes you happy at this point in your life. This video shows how having your own business can help you try new things, grow as a person, and see things from a different point of view. To make sure the experience is satisfying and worthwhile, we will also talk about how to balance the advantages with strong help. If you or someone you care about needs some good advice, this is it. Before we begin, I'd love for you to stay with me until the very end, because I'll be sharing one simple habit that can gently boost your energy and well-being every single day. If this kind of thoughtful guidance speaks to you, please like the video, subscribe, and click the notification bell so we can keep this journey going together. And if you're here right now, please let me know by commenting, "Health is my daily gift." It's a beautiful way to remind ourselves and one another that every day counts. Now let's begin. People in their 70s and 80s may benefit a lot from living alone, even if the idea scares them because they are afraid of being alone and not being safe. This is when you can learn who you are, become independent, and find joy. The first is being able to do whatever you want. Absolute master. When it comes to their daily lives, seniors who choose to live alone have more freedom than those who live in shared housing. They are responsible for their whole day. They are completely in charge of when they sleep, eat, and wake up. They can also choose how to spend their free time. Seniors can create a life that suits them by choosing where and when to live. Freedom to choose your own path through life not only makes you feel better about your own self-worth, but it also gives you a new sense of control over your life. Not at all disturbed. Seniors who live alone have a rare chance to enjoy peace and quiet without interruptions. They can relax alone because they don't have to deal with the demands and interruptions of family or roommates. Their favorite activities are easier for them to do, like reading a book, making art, or just taking a deep breath and thinking. It's good for your mental and emotional health to feel completely at peace and content when there are no interruptions. Independence. Older people who live alone can make decisions based on their own needs and wants. They can pursue their interests and beliefs without worrying about pleasing others. Being responsible for their own lives and making their own decisions makes them feel good about themselves and gives them faith in their abilities. Independent living is linked to better health and more happiness in older people. The freedom to choose for yourself how to set up your living space, spend your free time, and handle your daily tasks falls into this category. Second, growth and happiness in your personal life. Self-discovery. Living alone gives you a unique chance to learn a lot about yourself and grow as a person. Seniors can explore parts of themselves that may have been hidden by the busyness of their younger years when they are alone and in their own space. You might rediscover old interests or find new ones during this time of solitude. It doesn't matter if it's an old hobby you've put aside or a newfound interest in a different subject. If you live alone, you may have the freedom and time to really focus on these things. For example, a senior might rediscover a love for painting that they hadn't done since they were young, or become interested in learning a new language. They would enjoy trying out new skills without having to worry about a busy schedule or meeting other people's expectations. It's time to think. Living alone gives seniors more time to think and reflect because they don't have to deal with as many outside distractions. The peace and quiet of this area makes it perfect for writing in a journal, meditating, or just sitting still and thinking deeply. These activities can improve mental health by helping people see things more clearly about the past, make new plans, and learn more about themselves. This time of year can be a powerful one for personal growth for many, helping them deal with life's changes, figure out their own values, and find peace within themselves. Being able to focus on your own thoughts and feelings without being interrupted can help you become more self-aware and emotionally strong. Boost your creativity. Being alone can be a good thing for creativity because it gives you time to think and reflect. Seniors may find that they have more mental space and freedom to pursue creative interests like painting, writing, or making music when they don't have to deal with the daily stress of life. When working on creative projects, not having to worry about outside opinions or pressures can help people try new things and come up with new ideas. Some examples of creative activities that can be very therapeutic and fulfilling are writing autobiographies and poems, or trying out new ways to make art. This creative activity not only makes you feel good about what you've accomplished, but it also keeps your mind active and engaged, which is good for your mental and emotional health as a whole. Please leave the first comment below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me and that you think these lessons are helpful. Thanks for your time. Third, lifestyle flexibility, a living space that is uniquely yours. Seniors are choosing to live more independently, and one of the best things about this is that they can change their living space to suit their specific needs and tastes. This gives them the freedom to design their homes in ways that make them as comfortable and useful as possible. For example, they can choose furniture that makes it easier to move around, colors and decorations that make the space feel calm, or the arrangement of rooms to support hobbies and interests. Being able to make your living space your own can make your home life more satisfying and fun. The end result is a home that feels like it was made just for them, a place that helps them relax and feel good, and where every little thing improves their quality of life. Flexible hours. Seniors have a great chance to make a daily routine that fits their preferences and energy levels because they don't have as many family or social obligations. So, they can wake up early and enjoy the morning's peace or take it easy. They can plan their days to do things when they're most energetic, like working out, doing creative projects, or relaxing. They can set their own pace without strict schedules or outside pressures. This gives them a sense of control and satisfaction in their daily lives. Chances to travel. Single seniors who live on their own may have more travel options because they can go to new places and go on adventures without having to plan everything with other people. This gives them the freedom to travel at their own pace, go to places that interest them, and change their plans based on their needs and preferences. Being able to travel alone can add new experiences and perspectives to their lives. Whether it's a last-minute weekend getaway, a well-thought-out long trip, or a trip to a place they've always wanted to visit. In addition, it lets them enjoy the thrill of discovery and exploration, which helps them live a full and active life. 4. Benefits in terms of money. One of the best things about living alone financially is that you might be able to save a lot of money. Seniors often save money on their overall living costs when they live alone instead of sharing a home with other people. There are several reasons for this. One example is a single person who might be able to downsize to a smaller, cheaper place to live. This could mean lower costs for things like property taxes, utilities, and repairs. Living alone can also save you money because you won't have to pay for things like shared utilities or household goods, which can be expensive when you live with other people. Seniors can better use their money when they use the simplified way of making a budget. You can spend the money you save by living alone on things that make you happy and provide you with fulfillment. Seniors can spend their money on hobbies, travel, and other fun activities that might not be possible if they lived with other people. In addition to improving their lives, this can give them chances to have meaningful experiences that are good for their health and happiness. State control over planning. One big financial benefit of living alone is that you have more freedom when it comes to estate planning and money issues. When seniors live alone, they don't have to talk to or coordinate with family members about their estate and finances. They can make those decisions on their own. This freedom makes estate planning more personalized and streamlined, as people can be more clear about what they want and make sure their plans are carried out the way they want. Additionally, seniors who live alone have more freedom in making choices about their money, such as investments, savings, and the distribution of their estate. They can set up and change their financial plans, wills, and trusts in a way that fits with their values and goals, without having to talk to other people or make concessions. This level of control gives them peace of mind and a sense of accomplishment in their financial planning by making sure that their financial legacy is managed in a way that fits their own goals and priorities. Health and well-being come in at number 5. A lot of the time, living alone makes people feel a lot less stressed. A big part of this reduction comes from not having to deal with interpersonal conflicts and being able to make one's living space fit their own tastes. When seniors live alone, they don't have to deal with the daily problems and compromises that come up when they share a home with other people. They can go at their own pace, which could mean taking it easy, enjoying some peace and quiet, or making sure the space stays calm and organized. Having more control over your surroundings can help you live a more peaceful and calm life, which can improve your mental and emotional health in the long run. Better sleep. One of the best things about living alone is that you might be able to sleep better. Seniors can set their own regular sleep schedules when they don't have roommates or partners around. They are free to make the perfect sleeping environment for themselves, whether that means controlling the amount of light and noise, picking out the perfect mattress, or sticking to a strict sleep schedule. This can help you sleep better and longer, which is important for your health and well-being as a whole. Getting better sleep can improve your health, your mood, and your ability to think clearly. This can lead to a higher quality of life. Better self-care. Seniors who live alone may feel more independent and be more likely to put their health and well-being first. People who live alone are often more likely to take better care of their physical and mental health because they feel more independent. This could mean starting and sticking to a regular exercise plan, eating healthier, and making sure you get regular checkups with your doctor. Being able to focus on your own health goals without outside pressures can help you get in better shape, eat better, and be more consistent with how you manage your health. Why a support system is important. There are many good things about living alone for seniors, but they need to have a strong network of people who can help them. Making connections with neighbors, friends, and community groups can help you feel less lonely and get the help you need when you need it. Joining local groups and keeping up with friends can improve your mental health and provide practical help. Seniors should also put safety first by getting medical alert systems and setting up regular check-ins with family and friends to make sure they are okay and give them peace of mind. Many seniors find that living alone can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience that leads to a healthier, more balanced lifestyle if they carefully weigh the pros and cons and deal with any problems that might come up. I'd love to hear from you as we wrap up. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. If this message, we're so grateful you were here today. If something you heard today sparked hope or new thinking, please subscribe and tap the bell so we can continue walking this journey together. Want to send a signal to the universe? Drop this in the comments. My story isn't over. It's just getting better. Every word holds power, and yours are no exception. Wishing you peace, strength, and endless inspiration. And here's something powerful. Share this video with 5 people you care about. It's believed that when we pass on uplifting messages, we spread universal energy that can strengthen hearts, bring peace, and even help us all live longer, more joyful lives.